When greed overshadowed false affection, Tu Tien's supposed father exposed his true intentions. But he wasn't acting alone. Someone is pulling the strings from behind the scenes. When he heard rumors of Tu Tien's possible demise, he saw an opportunity to exploit the situation for personal gain, likely goaded by this shadowy influence. Without hesitation, he sold Tu Tien's livestock and other valuable possessions, effectively stripping her of her assets. Then, he vanished into thin air, leaving behind no signs of his whereabouts or intentions. This heartless act revealed his true nature, exposing the facade of paternal love and care he had maintained all along. Wishing everyone a wonderful and a blessed day full of joy, hope, and love. Before proceeding, please note that this video is intended for review, recap, and reaction purposes, adhering to YouTube's community guidelines, offering critique and analysis. Viewer discretion advised. This video may also be available in some selected languages. Please click the gear button and go to captions, then click Auto Translate to check your language. Jack's arrival at the farm was a hair's breadth too late. The scene was eerily deserted, with every last asset gone: livestock, valuables, and Tu Tien's father. Jack's swift pursuit led him to a frustrating dead end. The old man's phone had been sold, a clever ruse to throw him off the scent. The realization hit Jack like a ton of bricks. The old man was no mere pawn. He was a willing participant in a larger scheme. Alarm bells rang out in Jack's mind as he grasped the gravity of the situation. Tu Tien's father and his accomplices might be one step closer to executing their nefarious plans. Without hesitation, Jack reached out to Officer Tung, briefing him on the developments. A clandestine meeting with Mr. Dung was swiftly arranged at a secure location. Together, they hatched an intricate entrapment operation, determined to outmaneuver the culprits and bring them to justice. Officer Tung's proposal was as bold as it was calculated. Tu Tien would be the bait in a trap designed to ensnare the culprits. Jack's instincts screamed caution. His concern for Tu Tien's safety and fragile emotional state momentarily overriding his trust in Officer Tung's expertise. Yet, the officer's rationale was compelling. Only by exposing Tu Tien alive could they hope to draw out the perpetrators and dismantle their sinister network. Mr. Dung, sensing Jack's hesitation, stepped forward with an offer. His team would provide covert backup, ensuring Tu Tien's protection and maximizing the operation's chances of success. With the added security measures in place, the plan began to take shape, its intricacies carefully crafted to balance risk and reward. as Jack escorted Tu Tien from the safe house, briefing her on the entrapment plan en route. Her eyes reflected a mix of determination and apprehension. Despite her nerves, Tu Tien cooperated fully, following Jack's instructions to the letter. The desired reaction wasn't long in coming. Upon spotting Tu Tien alive, the culprits panicked, their sinister plans threatened with exposure. Predictably, they intensified their pursuit of Jack and Tu Tien, their desperation growing with each passing moment. As dusk fell on a deserted road, Jack staged a car breakdown, triggering the trap. Swift and decisive action ensued, with Officer Tung's team and Mr. Dung's operatives closing in on the culprits. The sound of sirens echoed through the air as the culprits were apprehended, their desperate attempts to flee thwarted by the well-coordinated operation. However, amidst the chaos, the old man and the architect of the scheme remained elusive, their escape casting a darker shadow, a looming threat that had only just begun to unfold. Their safety was secured, but the case was far from closed. As the dust settled, Jack would face a crucial decision: when to reveal the truth about Tu Tien's father. Would she be able to handle the shocking revelation? The weight of her father's deceit and betrayal might be overwhelming, and Jack's priority was Tu Tien's emotional well-being. But honesty was essential, and timing was everything. The farm's future also hung in the balance, holding memories, both good and bad, that had shaped Tu Tien's life. Would Jack still allow Tu Tien to stay and rebuild? Or leave it behind, abandoning the only home she had ever known? Meanwhile, as the culprits were captured, would Officer Tung and his team be able to uncover the mastermind behind this sinister plot? Would they be captured soon? Or would they escape and plan their next move, potentially putting more lives at risk? Furthermore, Tu Tien's reaction to Jack's secrecy about her father would be pivotal. Would she understand his intentions? Or would it strain their relationship, testing the bonds of trust they had formed? As Jack navigated these complexities, one thing was clear: the truth would change everything, at least to my perspective. Share your thoughts. Feel free to leave your comment below with your theories and predictions.